Imagine waking up every morning knowing exactly what you want from your life. Not guessing, not drifting, not comparing yourself to others. Just clear, calm focus on what truly matters to you. Most people never reach this state, not because they are lazy and not because they lack talent, but because their attention is constantly pulled in different directions. Notifications, doubts, distractions, and unfinished thoughts steal their energy before they even begin. Today, we are going to explore how to focus on your goals in a way that feels natural, sustainable, and deeply motivating. Focus is not something you are born with or without. It is something you build. Your mind is like a lens. When it is scattered, everything looks unclear and overwhelming. When it is directed, even difficult tasks become manageable. The first step toward focusing on your goals is understanding why those goals matter to you personally. If a goal exists only because others expect it or because it looks impressive, your mind will resist it. True focus grows from connection. When you feel emotionally attached to your direction, concentration stops feeling forced. Think about a time when you were completely absorbed in something. Hours passed without effort. That happened because your interest aligned with your intention. Goals work the same way. Instead of forcing discipline alone, ask yourself what deeper purpose sits beneath your ambition. Maybe it is security for your family. Maybe it is independence. Maybe it is pride, curiosity, or creativity. When your reason is clear, your brain stops negotiating and starts cooperating. Another powerful idea is accepting that focus does not mean constant motivation. Many people wait to feel inspired before they act. That delay weakens progress. Focus grows through movement, not mood. When you begin working, even without excitement, momentum develops. Small action creates clarity. Clarity strengthens confidence. Confidence increases focus. This cycle replaces hesitation with engagement. The key is to remove the pressure of perfection and simply begin. Your environment plays a silent but significant role in your concentration. Every object around you sends signals to your mind. A cluttered space encourages a cluttered thought process. A clean and intentional space encourages direction. This does not mean you need a perfect office. It means you should shape your surroundings to support your intention. When your physical environment reflects your purpose, your mind follows with less resistance. Mental noise is another challenge. Thoughts about failure, comparison, and uncertainty can interrupt even the strongest plans. Instead of fighting these thoughts aggressively, acknowledge them calmly. Focus does not come from suppressing fear. It comes from guiding attention back toward action. Every time you return your awareness to your goal, you strengthen your mental discipline. Over time, this redirection becomes automatic. Time perception also influences focus. Many people imagine their goals exist far in the future, disconnected from today. This creates emotional distance. When something feels distant, urgency fades. To counter this, bring your goal into the present moment. See each action today as a direct conversation with your future self. When you view your efforts as immediate investments, focus becomes meaningful rather than abstract. Consistency is often misunderstood. It is not about intense bursts of effort followed by exhaustion. It is about steady presence. Focusing on your goals daily, even in small ways, trains your identity. You begin seeing yourself as someone who shows up. That identity becomes stronger than temporary emotions. Over time, focus shifts from being something you try to do into something you naturally embody. Another important concept is emotional energy management. Your ability to concentrate depends heavily on how you treat yourself internally. Negative self-talk drains focus because it consumes attention. Encouraging self-dialogue, on the other hand, restores it. Speak to yourself with patience and honesty. When mistakes occur, treat them as feedback rather than failure. This emotional stability keeps your attention free for productive thought. Distractions are unavoidable in modern life. Instead of expecting total silence, train selective attention. Notice distractions without attaching importance to them. This skill is similar to observing passing traffic while remaining on your path. Each moment you resist unnecessary engagement strengthens your focus muscles. Over time, you become less reactive and more intentional.
Visualization can also deepen concentration. When you regularly imagine yourself achieving your goal, your brain begins recognizing it as familiar and attainable. This familiarity reduces hesitation and builds internal alignment. Visualization is not fantasy, it is rehearsal. By mentally practicing success, you prepare yourself emotionally and cognitively for real-world action. Patience deserves special attention. Focused individuals are not those who rush results, but those who respect the timeline of growth. Goals often require extended commitment. Losing patience creates frustration, and frustration disrupts focus. When you accept gradual progress, your attention remains calm and steady. Patience protects motivation by preventing unrealistic expectations. Comparison is another silent focus killer. Watching others succeed can create self-doubt or urgency that leads to scattered effort. Remember that every path unfolds differently. Your focus should remain internal, not external. When you compare less, you observe yourself more. This self-awareness strengthens alignment with your own priorities. Rest is equally essential. Continuous effort without recovery weakens mental clarity. Focus thrives on balance. Proper sleep, relaxation, and moments of detachment restore cognitive strength. These periods are not wasted time, they are preparation phases that sharpen your ability to return with renewed attention. Your relationship with uncertainty also shapes focus. Goals rarely come with guaranteed outcomes. Accepting unpredictability allows you to continue without paralysis. Instead of demanding certainty, trust the process of exploration. Curiosity keeps attention engaged even when answers are incomplete. Gratitude may seem unrelated to concentration, yet it has profound influence. When you appreciate your progress and opportunities, your mindset shifts from scarcity to abundance. This shift reduces anxiety and frees attention for purposeful work. Gratitude grounds you emotionally, stabilizing your focus.
Identity reinforcement is another powerful tool. Begin seeing yourself as a focused individual. Behavior often follows belief. When you adopt this perspective, your choices align naturally. You start protecting your attention, valuing your time, and prioritizing meaningful effort. Resilience strengthens long-term focus. Challenges are inevitable. Instead of interpreting obstacles as signals to quit, see them as invitations to grow. Every challenge faced and managed increases your confidence and commitment. This resilience transforms focus from fragile to enduring. Curiosity also enhances engagement. When you approach your goal with a mindset of discovery, work feels stimulating rather than repetitive. Curiosity invites learning and experimentation. This dynamic interaction with your objective maintains freshness and interest. Silence and reflection provide another advantage. Taking moments to pause and think allows you to evaluate direction. Reflection sharpens awareness and prevents mindless repetition. These quiet intervals realign intention and action. Meaningful routines anchor concentration. When your day includes familiar patterns connected to your goal, decision fatigue decreases. Routine removes unnecessary thinking and preserves mental energy for creativity and progress. Emotional imagination strengthens perseverance. Picture the pride, relief, and satisfaction that achievement will bring. Connecting emotionally to your future reinforces your present focus. This emotional preview sustains effort during difficult periods. Accepting imperfection is essential. Waiting for flawless conditions delays action. Progress emerges from attempts, adjustments, and continued learning. When you embrace imperfection, fear diminishes and focus expands. Connection with supportive individuals can reinforce dedication. Encouragement, understanding, and shared energy create accountability and inspiration. Human connection reminds you that your journey is meaningful and seen. Flexibility prevents burnout. Sometimes adjusting methods while preserving purpose maintains engagement. Rigidity can lead to frustration. Adaptive thinking allows continued progress without emotional exhaustion. Mindfulness of the present moment enhances clarity. When your attention rests fully on current action, productivity increases. The present moment is the only place progress occurs. Anchoring yourself there strengthens effectiveness. Celebrating small milestones boosts morale. Recognizing improvement reinforces belief in the process. These celebrations do not distract, they energize. Motivation fueled by acknowledgement sustains focus. Long-term vision combined with short-term awareness creates harmony. Holding the big picture while acting in the now balances ambition with practicality. This dual awareness stabilizes concentration. Courage supports persistence. Pursuing goals requires confronting doubt and stepping beyond comfort. Courage does not remove fear, it allows movement despite fear. This bravery protects attention from retreat. Self-respect also contributes to discipline. Valuing your potential encourages protective behavior toward your time and energy. This respect nurtures sustained focus. Ultimately, focusing on your goals is not about intensity alone. It is about alignment, patience, awareness, and emotional strength. It is about returning your attention again and again, gently but firmly, toward what matters most. Every moment you choose purpose over distraction, you reshape your future.
As you continue forward, remember that focus is not a destination reached once. It is a relationship maintained daily. Some days it feels effortless. Other days it requires conscious effort. Both experiences are natural. What defines progress is not perfection, but persistence. Right now, wherever you are, take a moment to breathe and reconnect with your intention. Imagine your goal clearly. Feel its importance. Know that each small step contributes to its realization. Your attention is powerful, your direction is meaningful, and your journey toward focused living begins not tomorrow, but in this very moment.